Hi guys, my name is Jordan White. Welcome to Turbos and Tacos. We're installing a fuel system today. Come along with us while we figure our shit out.
I wonder if Kyle's gonna make an appearance. I love mango. Just mango smoothie. Ooh, that's like real puree too.
2 crate case ventilations, they Y in and they come over to the bank 2 valve cover, right? Normally you were... Never mind, cut that part out. Trade secret. Step 1 is remove the intake. Unplug stuff, unbolt stuff.
What are you doing?
Taking off all of the clamps so I can get this intercooler to fucking move. Oh yeah, baby.
Nice of you to show up.
What were you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Dealing with nonsense. Shave your head today? Nice.
Not today. In general, I was just looking a little shitty, so. Taking the intake manifold pulls off.
Don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
Hey guys, this next step is taking the intake manifold off. There are 12.
I just dropped that again.
Okay.
I had 2 fall into the valley, which is okay because we were pulling the intake manifold, so that's nothing to worry about.
Sound like Joe Biden over here mumbling.
I got hose, 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 check valve, hose. I forgot my Stanley. Sponsored by Stanley. Stanley should give us a sponsorship for this shit. That's gonna be my goal. Be the first automotive YouTube channel to get sponsored by Stanley. Sponsored by Stanley.
We're almost there
Almost where?
to needing to film.
No, we're filming now.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe we need to take these off. Or this bar. Which one?
Let's take the bar off.
10 mils.
Dude, I need to stop dropping shit today. I'm losing feeling in my old man hands.
You got anything on your side?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, connector.
Oh, it's the bank 2. Okay.
Holy hose.
Is there anything in it?
Yes.
What?
The screw. Oh no, never mind. Look, it scared me like that.
The fucking screw? Holy shit.
You're wild. Heart attack.
So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take off these fuel rails. We're gonna put the Radium Engineering pre-girls on now. Right here. We're going to remove the fuel injectors here, and here. There's 10 of them, in case you were counting. Take those out. We're gonna put a 1300 cc injectors in. This will be basically finished. Put it back on the car. Moving along. Snag some stuff. And then the rail comes out. So I'm gonna piece things together. Gotta get this ORB fitting in here to adapt it to a 1/8 inch MPT, and that'll switch it over to the Audi specific thread pitch for the fuel pressure sensor. You gotta talk like this. So when you put this, I was smiling, wasn't I?
No.
So these are the new Audi modified 1300 cc injectors. Flow all that fuel to make that 1500 horsepower we're going for. These are gonna get installed into the rails here. We will plug in the harnesses, get them ready to go, get it bolted up. We've got the injectors in, all 5 of them. All we have now is to do the other side and install the fuel injection harness. These fittings are actually really rad. Radio. These fittings are actually pretty sick. They have a -10 ORB on the backside and they swivel, so you can manipulate them in any which way you want as they're installed and get your correct orientation. And they have a 5 mil Allen at the top to seat the actual piece in the back of the rail, and then you can manipulate this and swivel it. These are absolutely insane. Love these things. So as this is tight, it still swivels. Touch my neckline. Blowing it. Back of my earlobe. Okay. I didn't know if you would actually do it or not. Ugh. Son of a Sally Jenkins, call me a whore and meet me in the middle.
What are you doing? What's going on here?
I'm making the car go and vroom vroom. Ah! So we got the rails put on, the Radium fuel rails. We have the 1300 cc injectors. We have all of the plugs. We have the fuel pressure sensor. You know, bungs, barbs, crossover tube. Putting the old vacuum reservoir back on. Blow off valve vacuum references. Should be fucking ready to go. Stick it back on. All right, let's get this fucking, hey. So this here, don't mind all this other plumage. This here, stock fuel basket. Pulse width modulated power source. This has been upgraded already. The original one has been taken out for a bigger factory type style one. Original one, not so original, but basically original here. We are going to this bad girl right there. 3 pumps. So this is the pump is the same as this pump right here. These two are the same, pulse width modulated as well. But these two add like an extra 1,000 horse. So we're using Radium's rails. These rails, when the fittings that come with it come off the high pressure fuel pumps to feed them. We're completely getting rid of that. So we're going to order a couple fittings here. It's going to go pump, filter, regulator, so it has more than enough fuel to achieve the 1,500 horsepower. So with all those pieces that we need to order to complete this fuel system to get it the way we want it to be able to achieve the 1,500 horsepower, we're going to have to stop here. We're going to have to order some fittings, order some lines. Next episode, we'll be putting all those lines in. We're going to be building lines. We're going to be putting this together and probably completing the fuel system.
Got a lot done in that episode, though.
The full teardown and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, while we order these parts, we will end the episode here and then stay tuned for the next episode. And this is kind of
Like notes for you.
No, well, actually not bad. Yeah, so I know. What do you mean? I know exactly what I'm doing. How dare you?
So on the next episode, we are going to be putting the fuel pump in. We're going to be wiring the extra fuel pumps, relays and triggers and power and all that stuff to run. We have to use the new lines that we are going to build. Those new lines that we're going to be building are going to be plumbed through the firewall up to the rails themselves. At that point, we're going to be able to put the intake manifold on with those new radium rails and injectors, plumb them in and get them all finished up. And then we can move on to the wastegates, boost solenoid. We have the max ECU, and then all of the plumbing for the wastegates for the 3-port. Yeah.
For more or less, and then we'll be able to start it and then tune it on the dyno. And then we'll put it on the track legally everywhere.
Shit, yeah.